My hair is a mess. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know what you're thinking. You're probably looking at my face right now and thinking, what is going on with her face right now? She has two different looks going on. And the reason is because it's that time of year where fall is transitioning into winter. And a couple of days ago, I was redecorating my room from fall decor to winter decor. And I made a whole video about it, and I was just going to upload that video alone, separately on my channel. And it was only like 3 minutes. It was less than 4 minutes. And my sister was like, you shouldn't just upload that by itself. You should upload it with something. And so that's when I thought of the idea of doing a fall to winter makeup look. So I came up with this look. This side of my face is fall inspired and this side of my face is winter inspired. I'm super excited for winter and winter themed makeup looks. I'm just so looking forward to it. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created these two looks, and if you stay tuned until the end of the video, I will show you guys me transforming my room into winter decor from fall decor. So yeah, keep on watching and let's get right on into the video. Alright, so this side of my face is going to be fall and this side is going to be winter. And so I'm going to do the fall eye first, and I'm going to use this palette from BH Cosmetics. And I first take the nude shade that I just pointed to, and I'm applying that all over my lid as an eyeshadow base for both eyeshadow looks. And now I'm going into this shade and I'm applying this into my crease and blending that out. I'm going to be using this burnt orange shade as a definition in the crease. So as you can see, I'm taking a small precise brush and just applying that right into my crease underneath the transition shade and blending those two together. Now I'm going to go into this brick red shade and add this all over my lid, right underneath the burnt orange shade that we applied into the crease. And once that's applied all over my lid, I blend that all out together. I'm going into this dark brown shade and adding this to the outer corner of my eye and making sure that is blended out. And this is just going to add some depth to the outer corner of the eye and a little bit of smokiness. So now I'm going into this Caitlin Just Mineral Eye Polish in Orchid, and I'm assuming that's what the color is called because it says hashtag Orchid on there. Anyway, I'm using this for the first time ever. I thought it was a nail polish at first, but it's an eye polish. So I just applied that and blended it out, and I thought it was actually very pretty and subtle and not too intense, so I really liked it. Now I started to go in with my liquid eyeliner, and then I realized that I needed to line above my lashes with my Revlon Color Stay eyeliner crayon. So I do that first, create that line, then I go back in with my Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner and create my wing, and yeah. So now I'm going to move on over to the winter eye, and I'm going to take this Kylie Holiday Edition eyeshadow palette, and I'm first taking the crease shade, applying this in my crease. This is going to be our transition shade, and now I'm moving on into the Beauty Creations Smoky palette, and I'm taking this baby blue that's very shimmery, and I sprayed my brush first with makeup setting spray, and it really helped the pigmentation of the shadow, especially because it's shimmery. And so I just apply that and blend that out so it's not a super harsh line on my lid. Now going back into the eyeshadow palette, I'm taking this dark midnight kind of blue, navy blue, whatever you want to call it, and I'm adding this to my outer corners and blending that out. Now I'm taking this gorgeous silver shadow and applying this to my inner third, just like I did with the shimmery shade on the inner third on my other eye. It's basically the same kind of technique for both eyeshadow looks, but I'm just using different colors. And so I just blend that into the blue shimmery shade, and I kind of touch up on that a little more, and then I touch up on the blue in the outer corners, just touch up on everything so everything is nice and pigmented, and blend everything together again. So now it's time for face makeup, and I'm first going to remove the fallout underneath my eyes from the eyeshadow with a makeup wipe. And now I'm going in with this Benefit Ula Lift Brightening Under Eye Cream, and this just helps to remove the darkness underneath my eyes, and I just blend that out with my finger. And then I go in with face primer, and I've been using this in every single one of my videos since I bought it because I just love this primer. It holds my makeup so well throughout the day. I love it. And today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lumi True Match foundation, and so I just apply this with my finger all over my face, and then I go in with my foundation brush, blend it all out, and then I go in with my beauty blender to remove any brush strokes. You guys know my foundation routine if you have been watching my videos for a while. I do the brush first, then the beauty blender. I know a lot of people like to just use a brush. Some people just like to use a beauty blender, but I find the best results using both. I can't really use one or the other. I just see, like I said, the best results using both. Now I'm going to color correct with this Maybelline Cover Stake Corrector Concealer, and I didn't have too much redness peeking through the foundation, so I just applied it right there where you can see me doing it right now. And now I'm going into my Crown Concealer Palette and just applying concealer. I love this concealer palette. I definitely need to buy a new one because I'm running low on colors. And so I just clean up the wing and eyeshadow underneath the eye, and this just helps. Using a lighter shade for concealer, it helps to brighten up the center points of the face, and so I just blend all of this out with my beauty blender. For powder today, I'm going to be using this Milani face powder. It is a pressed powder, and it is in the shade Light Medium. I just take the little pad that comes inside the powder, and I just apply this all over my face. So now I'm moving on into this eyes, lips, and face palette, and I'm first taking this bronzer and applying this everywhere you usually apply bronzer. Now I go in and contour, and I only contour my cheeks and my nose. Just a little jam session. Now I'm just blending out my contour into my bronzer so it's all very soft and natural looking. So now for blush on the fall side, I'm going to use this Laura Geller Blush and Brighten Apricot Berry Blush. And this is a warmer toned blush, so that's why I wanted to use it on the fall side. And I'm going into a cooler toned blush and using this on the winter side and blend it all out, of course. Now I'm going in with highlight, and I'm taking this cool toned highlight from this Forever 21 eyeshadow palette and applying that on the winter side, and then going into this Maybelline New York highlight, which is an actual eyeshadow, not a highlight, but I love it as a highlight. So it's warmer toned, so that's why I also use that on the fall side. And I combine both of the highlights for my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. And now I'm going back in with eyeshadow. I'm taking the same crease shade that we used as the transition shade, and I'm applying this on my lower lash line and blending that out. Lower lash lines are probably like my favorite part of the eye makeup because it just adds so much to the eye. So now I'm going into the dark blue that we used on the outer corner of the winter sided eye, and I'm applying that on the lower lash line as well. And I absolutely love blue on my lower lash line. I think it just really makes my brown eyes pop. So now I'm going back in with the silver and adding that to the inner corners. And again, my eyes pop so much with these inner corner highlights that I used in this video. And for the fall side, I'm using the same highlight from Maybelline that I used on my face, and I'm obsessed with it. I also use the highlights on my brow bone as well. Now I'm going back into my eyeliner crayon and lining my tight line and my waterline. For mascara today, I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening Mascara. So for the lips on the fall side, I just had to do a dark plum colored lip. So I use a L'Oreal lip liner and a ColourPop liquid lipstick, and they pair so well together, and I love ColourPop lipsticks. So I also used a ColourPop satin liquid lipstick. The other one is matte on the fall side. The winter side is a satin liquid lipstick. Anyway, that's done. But I wanted to add a little more to the winter side, so I'm taking this blue silver shimmer kind of eyeshadow and applying this right on top of the lips. And now the makeup is done, so I'm spraying my makeup, and this is the completed look. I love how both sides turned out, the fall side and the winter side. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy with how they turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But the video is not over yet. I'm going to show you guys how I transform my room from fall decor to winter decor. Almost all of my decor is from Walmart or Home Goods. But yeah, I'm just going to leave the voiceover now. You guys can go on and watch this little montage. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Leave a comment down below telling me what kind of video you would like to see next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!